What can be implied about this book? Where do we have this reference? It is the first paragraph that refers to this book. So let's look at this question in that context. Answer choice A. It chronicles the efforts in building a skyscraper. The first paragraph mentions that this book is about an hypothetical development of a skyscraper. So Clark and Kingston did not actually build a skyscraper. Therefore, it is incorrect to state that the book chronicles the efforts in building a skyscraper. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice B. The book was produced in response to strong market demand. The passage makes no suggestion regarding the demand for the research in the book. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice C demonstrates that modern office buildings have an economic incentive to be of a certain height. Yes, in the context of the book, the passage states that the aim of the book was to determine the height for the structure that maximized economic returns. So it can be inferred that the book demonstrates that there is economic incentive to be of certain height. A good answer choice. Let's keep this on hold. Answer choice D produces historical records of the skyscraper boom. The passage refers to super tall towers rising in Manhattan during the late 1920s. So there is a reference to the skyscraper boom, but the book doesn't produce historical records of this boom. Also, please note that the book is an accounting or a strategic exercise and not a historical records exercise. So this answer choice can be eliminated. Answer choice E serves as a reference for the economic analysis of skyscrapers built since the book was published. The passage makes no suggestion regarding whether the book is referred to for the economic analysis of later skyscrapers. So this answer choice can be eliminated. C is the correct answer.